Hey friends, so we are, it's gonna be loud. We are delivering John's sheds. I thought we were just gonna deliver the bathroom, but they're gonna put both of them on the trailer, and we need to get him out of his camper into at least the bathroom shed to sleep right now for heat, because cold weather's coming. Temperatures are actually dropping right now. We're gonna have snow tonight. It's gonna be really cold, and then it's gonna be really, really, really cold. So we need to get him secure. I also heard FEMA just had like 5,000 hotel vouchers run out. I think it was today or yesterday, right when this cold weather's coming. So not a good situation, but we're gonna get this delivered, and at least he'll have heat in the bathroom. And we never did take out the bunk beds yet, so that'll give him a place to sleep in there and just be warm. I'm missing all the fun. You guys have orange on your face. I am riding in my own car because it's New Year's Eve and the children, we have friends coming over, so I need to make sure I can get back, because sometimes these adventures seem like they're going to be short and they turn out to be very, very long. So I'm missing all the fun in the truck though. That's where we have that good laughs for sure. The house right there that they gutted, and it looks like they're still working because there's a dump truck and a trailer. There's the camper he's living in. A lot of cinder blocks. All right, we're gonna put both houses here. Footers. Oh my gosh, it's so cold. Oh. It's so freezing. I didn't bring my coat. I don't know why I didn't bring my coat. I do that a lot. Whew. They're gonna hold the power lines up so they can get under it. It's gonna be tight, but it should be fine. Fast intentionally, so he makes it up. Oh, that's probably in the way. And there we go. Mushroom logging before I came.
Yeah.
Got like 30 more huge logs
really?
To do.
Yeah, I gotta find some for the spot you gave me. I know a good spot called Picky's Fork that has a lot of downed oak trees. I think right now Forest Service is letting anybody cut down wood, which is nice as they should.
definitely ain't good for the power.
It was smoking. I think he's trying to hold it so the trailer doesn't push it back.
This is man's getting it. Did he lose everything?
That's the house
Okay.
that was bought out.
Oh, so this. My husband's off the oh.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna fall in that creek. Oh my gosh, that scares me.
Vipers got out. I'm not. Get out, Baker boy. Why did you get out?
Getting a little close to that creek. Hey friends, first off, it's freezing. It's January 7th. We did not get John's sheds in place. I changed some of my filming equipment and lost some footage, but there was a tractor from a neighbor that had to come bail us out. We broke the trailer and everything, all the sheds had to be taken back to the shed shop. So we are trying, I'm waiting on the call. We are trying to get the small one out today and get it back up there. It's very, very cold here. It's been very cold. We've had so much snow and ice nonstop. So really hoping we can at least get that one small one out there today. We have another shed home we're going to build out. We had donations come in over Christmas, so thank you guys who donated. We're going to be building a tiny home for a mom with a toddler. We have a place secured for her to put the tiny home, so that's amazing. We're still working on the family of 6. I'm actually going to order that house this week. Just get it ordered. We're still dealing with where to put that. Land is an issue. We still have a little snow on the ground. The towers are for sure done until next season. So I haven't confirmed these numbers, but I heard something like 9% of Asheville was just rezoned flood zone. And the problem we're having now, it's been the problem we've been having, but like some people I was talking to downtown in Marshall, and they're not going to rebuild the houses that were, the places that were wiped out completely, because even if they did put something there, the flood insurance is going to cost so much that it's not worth it to put anything back there. So that's the other thing that's happening right now. Another friend said, like, she couldn't get FEMA money because she couldn't find the paperwork on her home that she was the owner. So there's all this like bureaucratic logistics stuff that's an issue. And then once she found that, they were going to require that she hold flood insurance if you take the money. So there's all this like really messed up stuff. Okay, so I'm in the garage. I did a huge pepper harvest yesterday. I'm going to trim all the peppers back, finish harvesting what's left, and just let them start over fresh. We're on our 12-day smoothie juice cleanse. So just checking on the greens. So beautiful. Growing the food. All right, so I'm gonna get some of these little starts and put them in my harvest wall because I harvested a few things. We are on a 12-day smoothie cleanse. When I say we, me and some of my community members. And I need crunchy, salty snacks for the evening that are raw, vegan, healthy. Just because that's my weakness. I'm not a sweets person. So smoothie cleanses and raw resets and eating a high raw diet, really great if you have a sweet tooth because you get to eat a lot of fruit and it's so cleansing and healing. I'm just not a super sweet person. I like salty, savory. So I'm gonna make some kale chips. And we're just gonna take this bundle right here. Look at these massive, I can't even get it out. Oh my gosh, I took the whole panel. Hold on. Yep, it was time. And we've got new starts here. Two openings where I can add some new starts that I already have started over here. So we're just gonna continue doing the things all year, 2025. I honestly just don't have much more to say than that. It's been kind of a heavy week. Helped the other family, and I'll show you video of that at another time, but we have like a camper and there's 3 sheds involved in that situation. And so, yeah, it's been kind of a heavy week, but it's a good week of reflection. This time of year, you know, it's a lot of people are saying like, be careful with New Year's resolutions because technically the new year is in March when the weather's warm and people's spirits are high. We're in the middle of winter when it's cold and dark and it's harder to do everything. So when you start a new resolution or a new goal at the hardest part of the year, it can be challenging, especially like doing a smoothie cleanse when it's really, really cold. It takes grit and commitment, which is what we're doing. All right, and I have some shiitakes blooming. I put some logs in there too, just to see if they would produce. And I need to add some water. That red light means we need to add water, so I'll do that in a minute. It's still pretty cold in here. It's hard to keep this garage warm with the cold temperatures. Like we're in the low, like 20 degrees or lower. So that's all I had for you guys today. I would just say, as we move into the new year, I've just been reading up on some things and watching kind of the trends of 2025. Things are changing. Things are changing. It's really interesting. It's not a time to put our guard down, as we've seen over the last couple of days, some of the events that happened. And it's a really great time to just lean into some self-sufficiency. I made a reel on this and somebody commented, you know, how expensive it was. Yeah, it's expensive. The towers are expensive. They're an investment. But when you really break it down, and when I go deeper into this conversation with people, you can find where $7 a day is being wasted on something else, like Starbucks, fast food, grabbing sodas at the gas station, grabbing snacks on the road at the gas station. Like, I don't think people realize how much money they spend every year destroying their bodies. And so that is just my message for today as we end this. You know, let's make 2025 a year where we start to produce instead of just consuming. And if we are consuming things, let's make them beneficial for our health, for our minds, our bodies, and our spirits, so that we can create change, because things need to change. If I could go back in time, this would be my wedding bouquet. If there's one thing that this storm has revealed to me and has opened my eyes to, it's just the brokenness of our governmental systems, the corruptness of them, the corruptness of organizations that claim to be the resource for help, the goodness of people. Like, I would say that's been so mind-blowing to me, because the resources and the things we're doing are coming from you guys, just everyday people who are stepping in to help. So the goodness of people, and then the capacity of people. You know, the world, these conglomerates, this like big money, everything for profit, all of that, that's poisoning our food, that's poisoning our water systems, that's stealing money from the people. That's what needs to go. The people are not the problem. The people are amazing, and the people are getting things done. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful 2025 so far. Let's grow some food. Let's help some neighbors. Let's create change. Move into creating instead of consumerism. I'll see you guys on the next video.